Hey guys, it's Paul Murator, and I'm back. And I'd just like to start off this commentary by saying sorry about my voice. Just completely shot right now. But yeah, I'm still doing this. So, I'm titling this video How to Be Ninja. Yes, that's a pun off the Nigga Higa, How to Be Ninja. But I'm teaching how to be ninja in Modern Warfare 2. So, let's get started. Well, I started off this game with a silenced tar because I thought that I had cold-blooded on this class right now, but it turns out I had stopping power. So after I don't die once, I switch over to my cold-blooded class in Marathon. But, so as you can see what I'm doing right now, being a typical ninja and using the grass as camouflage so they don't know where I am. Slowly pushing into their spawn, trying to cap A. Listening. One thing I have is I have Turtle Beaches, and this is very helpful for a ninja because they can hear footsteps all around them as long as the other people aren't ninjas. So I pick up a few kills right here, so host migration going on 2-0, and I think we have A and B, I believe. Yeah, A and B. So I know they're going to be spawning over at C. So I put a claymore there to block B, and I slowly make my way over to C. Listening, be very careful, like a typical ninja. Hear this guy coming, and I take him out. Very important for ninjas to have silencers so the enemy doesn't know where they are. And I hear another guy around that coming from behind me. I think my teammate might take him out or something, I don't remember. This was a little while ago. So once again, I'm using this grass to protect me. And just making sure we're holding those two flag points down at this point. And I pick up my 5-kill streak, lie down on the grass, and call it in. Right here, I fail, but I see a guy up on the ledge, so I turn around and know he's in there, and I just start firing, pick it up, and go back to my safe grounds. Ninjas tend to be a little more campy and not so fast-paced because their job is to be not seen. Calling my Harrier over here, and I don't think it picks me up any kills, but I see the guy in the window, blast his brains out, and I start to make my way over, and then I die. So I pull out my M21 EBR Silence class. This is the class I normally to ninja with. Obviously, you're going to have Ninja Pro preferably, so they can't hear footsteps. You're going to have Cold-Blooded, preferably Cold-Blooded Pro, so they can't see your name. And then finally, you're going to have Marathon, because ninjas need to be able to get to places quickly, so they are not able to be seen. And the reason I'm using the M21 EBR is so I can have the ghillie suit. The ghillie suit helps ninjas tremendously when hiding in grasses. But as you can see, I mainly use my Rafika for most of my kills, my silence Rafika. I come in this door, ninjas should always know about the whereabouts of enemies when entering a room. Because if they don't know that, then they're just going to die because they're going to have the upper firepower on you, because ninjas don't tend to have massive amounts of firepower. Their technique is to be sneaky. So, I'm making my way over into the enemy spawn without them knowing. And I see on the radar there's some guys back there, so as a typical ninja, I lie down, or I camp it out in the grass until they come by, and stalk him, and then shoot him in the butt. Yes. Right here, it's a little slow. I'm waiting for them to come out their spawn. I don't think they ever do. So I'm just lying down here a little bit, and waiting like a good ninja. Come in here, and I go back, and I see my teammates are in there. So I decide that it's safe. And now I go make my way over to that center spot where there's lots of grass, but you can see the entire map. And scout out for your teammates. And I come over here, I see this guy's head, and I shoot him quickly and then run. A big thing that ninjas need to know how to do, is to kill and then get out from where they are, because then they're going to come back and get you. So I look down there, pick up a kill, and as of right now, I don't know exactly what my KD is right now, but I think I have 2 deaths, around like 25 kills or something. I'll probably look in a second. But I'm looking in their spawn, and I know that they could be either coming from, here. This is a very big mistake that all ninjas should know not to do. You have to always be aware of your surroundings. You can't just be focused on one area at a time. Like I made a mistake there. So, right here, shoot him, and get out of there. I get to cover where I can see much of the map. High ground. I don't want them to be able to see me, so I go prone. And once again, I look into their spawn. Right now, they're either spawning behind me or at A. And now that we just captured C, I know they're spawning over there in the back right corner and in the back left corner. Ninjas must know where the enemy is going to be at all times to be a successful ninja. And right here, we have captured all 3 of the flags, so even the most trained ninja will not know where the enemy's coming from. Right here, I know they're over at B now because that's where we've captured it. Shoot this guy here, shoot that guy right there in the face, and I see this guy coming around, but my teammate takes him out. So now I'm gonna come up around him, see if I can get a little in their spawn without them knowing with my silenced weapons. Oh, and as you saw before, I do have a throwing knife on to replicate a ninja's throwing star. So that's very important when wanting to know how to be a ninja. I call this in, and I take out one guy, knowing that I need one more for my Harrier. I'm using this care package as bait, baiting the enemies to come to it, so I can wait there and shoot him out. But instead, I bait my teammate, and he comes and picks it up again, ruins that. But it wasn't as helpful because we had lost A, so the spawn trap wasn't as effective anymore. So I'm coming along here, going, now that we've captured B. We've lost A and C at this point, so I know they're going to be on the left side of the map. So I make my way over there, and using my surroundings as cover, such as that flipped over car there. Now we captured A. I see a few red marks in the top left part of the map, and I take this guy out to get my Harriers, the second Harriers of the game, and I hear this guy, so before I call it in, I use my knife. Knife is the quickest way to kill someone if you're a ninja. It's silent and deadly. All things that a ninja requires. I pick up another Pablo, but I do believe this one doesn't last. No, I'm not sure exactly. And so using my ninja skills, I climb up this ladder and look to their spawn once again. Or make my way to their spawn, I should say. And coming up here, I make this. Is it up here? I'm not quite sure. I see Claymore. I use my ninja hearing to hear that there's a Claymore down there, and I also see it. So I shoot it, save my teammate's life, and climb through this window. Make the mistake once again, not knowing what's in the room that you enter. Prime mistake that ninjas make. And next, I come around here, I see this guy, another host migration. second most migration in the game. So they just don't like ninjas. So I see this guy, but before I take a chance to shoot him, my teammate picks him up. Ninjas tend to be more lone wolf type of people. But right here, I pack back forward. Hangover. Never mind. He didn't get that joke. I'm sorry. Yeah. Right there, I pick up that guy. Pretty lucky kill for the end. 35 and 4. Not quite a 10 KD, but almost ninjaing around.